So that's kind of the timeline and the process, breaking it into the two stages for you. Let's spend a little bit of time talking about the typical team that you use. In stage one, you're going to select a broker most of the time. Typical process, you're going to have a broker. What kind of broker do you want? Do you want a discount low service broker where you do a ton of stuff yourself? Do you want a full service broker? Do you want somebody that can offer a process and system tailored to meet your needs? That's what we've done. But you want to make that decision. What are you looking for, and what are you looking for from a broker? Then you're usually going to have a home, sewer, and septic inspector, sewer or septic inspector. In King County specifically, but most of the counties now, if you have a septic system, it has to be inspected throughout the sales process. So you're going to want to get that done. It's good to get a home inspection just to understand what's going on. We do pre-inspect almost all of our properties so that we can be prepared and see what it is. It can also allow us to be proactive in the process and get in front of problems and set things up for success. Probably going to need a handyman or general contractor, maybe a landscaper, junk hauler, stager, declutter person, or a designer if you're going to do some painting and color selection stuff. Photographer, videographer, drone guy are key team members for stage one. House cleaners, window cleaners. It's good to get the exteriors done. If you can't get them yourself, then you're going to want a window cleaner, especially if you have a place that's like a townhouse or a multi-story building. Some of those upper windows can be really hard. We had a project where we had to hire guys in to come and rappel down the building, like you see on the commercial buildings, to get the upper windows because they couldn't get a 40-foot ladder into the site to get them. You might need a carpet cleaner, floor guy, and there could be dozens of other specialty trades: electricians, plumbers, HVAC guys, roofers, insulation, crawl space, mold remediation. There could be any number of specialty contractors that you need for this. Then as you move into stage two, you need a broker, you need the lender. Typically, there's going to be an appraiser that gets involved to determine their opinion of value of the property, a title officer who's going to ensure that the title report comes in and is clean, can answer any specific questions that you have around that. An escrow closer. Escrow is really a key part of the process. Typically, the listing agent is going to make the agent that you hire, the listing agent is going to make suggestions to you around title and escrow. It's good to follow their suggestions as a best practice. I have a few different escrow and title officers that I like to use depending on the type of transaction that it is. Some of them have different strengths for different types of transactions. Some of them can do things like electronic signing for sellers. I work with some sellers. We have a seller who's bringing two properties on in June, and they're going to be in Colombia while we're closing them. So we needed an escrow company that could do electronic signings. You want to map to that. Will the escrow company come to you if you want, or do you have to go to their office? So we make our escrow suggestions based on what the client needs. And then we have good relationships with all of those guys. So we know they're going to be organized. They're going to be in front of the process. They're going to help eliminate any fire drills that may show up. Might need a mobile notary, might need more inspectors or an inspector, depending on how you're doing the process, if you're pre-inspecting or not. And the buyers can ask for repairs. So you might need more contractors if you haven't done anything yet. They can ask for the seller to fix this, the seller to fix that, or ask for a lower price. So you might need some contractors to organize things. Movers can be a great team member on that, not calling friends and family. We'll dig much more into the team and selecting them and what to be looking for in week 3. Coming up, what should you be asking? What should you be looking for? What are key things to consider when you're hiring the team?